So I feel like I've been waiting forever for this palette to arrive, so I'm very excited about this look today. It's very fun and colourful and nothing like the makeup I usually wear really, so it was fun to do. To start with, I'm applying NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Milk all over the lid and blending it out with my finger. A white base will help keep the eyeshadows true to their colour, and because some of the colours I'm using are quite pale, it's definitely going to make a difference. I applied Lavender Honey over most of the lid and just left a tiny little space in the inner corner. In the little space that we just left, I'm going to apply this baby blue eyeshadow. I'm taking the Jumbo Pencil again and applying it underneath the eyebrow and then going over the top with this lovely pastel yellow. Because I'm quite confident with how I wear makeup, I'm using this yellow as a highlight, and I know it's a little bit weird, so if you wanted to switch that out for just your usual highlight, feel free to do that. Next, I'm taking Cherry Blossom, which is just a soft baby pink, and I'm just using this as a transition colour. It hardly shows up on my skin, so it's just going to help blend out the edges of the darker colours later on. Next, I'm going in with the purple on a fluffy brush, and I'm applying this at the side of my nose. And I'm just kind of smushing it up into the eyebrow. Also, just kind of bring it through the socket to add some more depth. Next, I'm using Cassis to just darken up the outer corner a little bit. Then I'm going in with an even darker purple and just applying this like an eyeliner. You want the wing to be underneath where your crease naturally falls, so mine would fall here, so I would apply it at this kind of angle. You want the wing to be quite thick, and then the rest to be really close to the lash line. Bring it all the way across into the inner corner. I'm then just going to feather the inside of the wing, but you could keep this edge defined if you wanted to. I just really like the smoky liner effect at the moment. Using the same colour, I'm also going to bring this through the crease, again to just add some more definition and more colour to the look. Next, I am just taking Cherry Blossom again and applying it in the centre of my lid with my finger. For the pop of blue underneath the wing, again just use the white eyeliner as a base and then go over the top with the blue eyeshadow. After applying another white base, I'm taking the darkest of the purples and applying this right underneath the eye, as close to the lash line as possible. I should have done this bit before, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to apply the yellow and the blue in the inner corner. Then I'm pulling the purple eyeshadow out to a sharp point like this. To get that lovely gradient effect underneath the eye, I smoked down the dark purple first, and then went over the edge with the lighter lavender colour that we used all over the lid at the beginning. I didn't want to do anything to my eyebrows, but they looked a little bit sparse and they had yellow eyeshadow in them, so they looked a bit weird. So I went over with a light brown eyeshadow. I know they're too light for my hair, but if I'd done my eyebrows really dark like I usually do them, all the attention would be pulled away from the eyeshadow. Next, add some false lashes if you want to, and some mascara. Next, I contoured underneath my cheekbones and side of the nose as usual. Then I went on to add a blush. This first blush was a bit too light, so I decided to go over the top with the tiniest amount of blackberry essence. Too much of this will look a bit crazy because it's purple, but the tiniest amount mixed in with another blush looks absolutely gorgeous. Finally, I added a highlighter along my cheekbones and nose, and then that's the look done. As always, everything I've used will be listed in the description, and thank you for watching.